Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. So as you can tell by the title, I'm gonna do a dewy look with, I don't know, maybe a bold lip. I don't know, I want to do a red lip but my hair is pink, so I don't know if that's gonna clash, but we'll just see. So yeah. Okay, so I've already moisturized with coconut oil. I love using coconut oil. I don't know if you should use it. I mean, you can always try it. Like, if it's not for you, don't use it, you know what I mean? So yeah, I use coconut oil to moisturize because it's like the most moisturizing thing I have. If you don't like using coconut oil, just go ahead and moisturize your face with the most moisturizing thing you can find, because if your face is not properly moisturized, most likely gonna look dry. So yeah. Okay, so for foundation, I'm gonna take one of my favorite foundations. It's the EX1 Invisiwear Foundation, and I'm using the shades 3.5 and 4.0. And I really like these because these literally are like your skin. Like, you can't tell that you've got anything on your face. So I'm just gonna mix some on the back of my hand. So we're gonna take some MAC Strobe cream first and apply that. Just roughly. And I'm taking the same brush I was gonna use for my foundation. So now we can put on foundation. If the light keeps changing, I'm sorry, I'm using natural light, so you just have to deal with it, okay? Okay, so once I've got my foundation on, I'm gonna quickly do my eyebrows. And for my eyebrows, I've been loving using the Benefit Gimmi Brow. It's really quick, and it's got like the right amount of pigmentation in it, so it's like it does show up on your eyebrow. So I'm just gonna brush my brows up. Okay, so I've had to turn the light on because it was getting too dark in here. So after I've done my eyebrows, I'm going to go ahead and use my Revolution concealer in the shade 8.5. And I'm just going to use a little bit under my eyes. A little bit around my mouth. And just a tiny bit around my nose. And I'm just going to take a sponge and blend that all out. And I'm using the sponge damp today. Your fingers would be the most ideal thing to use if you want a really nice and dewy base, but that is all wrong. And then once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and set my face using my Sacha Translucent powder. I'm lightly just setting where I applied my concealer. I'm not trying to add too much powder anywhere else because I still want to keep as much dew as I possibly can. So maybe just set where you get oily usually, or where you crease a lot. So mine's usually around my mouth and under my eyes. After I've done that, I'm just going to go ahead and use this Hourglass product. I'm not actually sure what this is called. I think it's called Ambient Light Powder. It's so old, honestly. I don't even know if I should still be using this, but I'm using it anyway. This is what it looks like. It's just like a subtle glow. So I'm just going to take the same brush and just apply this literally all over my face. And then once I've done that, I'm just going to grab my Fix Plus and just spray the hell out of my face. And while my face is drying, I'm just going to move on to my eyes, and I'm going to use the Revolution like paint pot, eyeshadow pot thing, and this is in the shade Rebound. Okay, so I'm just going to take my finger and apply it all over. And then I'm just going to go ahead and do the same on the other eye. And then once I've done that, I'm just going to take a bronzer. You can use any bronzer you have. I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and use that as eyeshadow. Or you can just use an eyeshadow. And I'm just going to apply that on the outer corner of my eye. And I'm just going to run that under my lash line. Now I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Pro Pencil as inner eyeliner, I guess. Okay, so basically the camera cut out and I hadn't realised, but what I did was just line my eyes with some black eyeshadow and just smoke it out. Okay, so now I'm just going to quickly curl my lashes. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and take the Mina Cosmetics Waterproof Mascara. Also going to go ahead and coat my bottom lashes. Now I'm just going to spray some more Fix Plus, shield my eyes. Now I'm going to apply highlighter, and I'm just going to use the Revolution Liquid Highlighter in the shade Liquid Champagne. Okay, so for blush, I'm just going to go ahead and use this Golden Rose Terracotta blush on in the shade 04. Then I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush and blend everything. And for the lips, let me see. Okay, so my battery died. I took off the red lipstick because it was just too much. It clashes with my hair. Personally, I don't think it looks good. And what I'm going to use instead is by Up Forever. This is actually the eyebrow pencil, but honestly it is absolutely terrible for your eyebrows. Like you'll end up ripping off your eyebrow from how hard you're pressing this pencil. They're really dry, so they tug quite a bit. So I just prefer to use it on my lips. This one's in the shade number 30, and I'm just gonna line my lips. I actually need to get a lip liner that's this colour. Once I've done that, I'm going to go ahead and take the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Stripped and just apply the tiniest little bit on the centre of my lip. And I'm just going to dab that in really quickly. I'm not really feeling this, so I'm going to take it off. I think I might just put on some lip gloss. So for lip gloss, I'm going to use the Flormar Supershine lip gloss. And then I'm just gonna grab my Fix Plus spray and spray my face one last time. And this is pretty much the final look. I hope you guys liked it. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Follow me on Instagram if you want to see more looks, because I do post some makeup looks on there and hair. My Instagram is just a whole bunch of different things, so follow me on there if you want to keep up with me. Let me just come closer. Yeah, that's about it. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Have a wonderful week. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.